All right. What is up, everybody? Can everybody hear me all right? If anybody's in the chat, can it? Oh, it took me a while to set this up, and I did a couple test recordings to see if it works, and it seemed to be working all right. So I hope that everything's coming through all right. All right. It's been a while since I've played Elite Dangerous, so we're gonna see how this goes. All right. So let's go over here. Let's start. That's my ship. I forget where the heck I am. We'll see how this goes. Also, this is my first time streaming Elite Dangerous with the Streamlabs OBS. So I turned the settings, everything down to basically medium for the game. Right now it says I'm at 39% CPU usage, so. But it's loading up everything, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't completely crash everything. Okay, where the heck am I? Whoa, what the heck's going on?
Be advised, subsystem shutdown on intake 3 is in effect.
There we go. I was gonna say for a second, what the heck? I only had like half a dash. Alright. Nope. Why isn't it frickin'? There we go. My joystick is a little rusty. It's been a while since I played. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going.
We will be forced to take punitive measures.
I gotta go somewhere that's, I have to go somewhere that's controlled by the Federation, because I'm in Federation zones. So where am I now? This is controlled by who? This is not the Federation. Who's... I want red is what I'm looking for, right? Is that what Federation? It's been so long since I played. Oh, wow, I'm really far out from anything Federation control. Okay, how do I sort this by? I know that there's a way to sort it by what faction controls it. Where the heck is it? How far away is this? How far away is this? Where does it say that? Man, it's been so long since I played. I'm such a moron. Oh, 81 light years? That's it? That's not too far. Okay, I can make that. Okay. Just fill up over there. Okay. Alright, so I think I can make this. I just wanted to be sure. 14 jumps. That's not too much, so it might take me a while to get here, but I will get there. How is everything? I'm in hostile territory now, which is not good.
To keep traffic flowing constantly, please submit your access request.
I'm 100% everything.
Area.
I don't think I have anything in my cargo hold, so... Alright. So let's wish me the best of luck on this.
Landing coupler disengaged. Climb sequence authorized.
How do you put the landing gear? How do you put up the landing gear? I forget. I forget how to put the landing gear up. I'm gonna have to check real quick. Oh my goodness. J. Insert. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
There we go. So we're all set now.
Starport restrictions lifted. Starcon signing out.
Exceeds drive fuel. So I can't go that way. Come on. I'm here. Oh, I should be able to make that jump. I guess I just gotta get out of the atmosphere, I guess, right? Is that what it's trying to do? Yeah, but it's been like forever since I played and I can't remember any of the controls. I have no idea where I am. For some reason, the map is saying that I should be able to make this jump, but it's not letting me, so I'm just trying to get out of the freaking atmosphere. I'm like losing my mind over here. Yeah, it keeps saying exceeds 5 tons, but the map is telling me I should be able to make that jump. So I don't know what the heck's going on, but I just want to get out of the atmosphere for a little bit. Game volume up a bit, then it'll be even. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not mass locked. I should be able to do it. Oh, well, that's because it's trying to give me the jump. I see why. It's giving me the jump all the way to my end location, I believe. It's not giving me the path in between. All right, let me see if I can figure out what's going on. It's still giving me the altimeter, though. How many kilometers up do I have to be before I'm, like, out of the, before I'm out of the atmosphere of this planet? Oh, I have to disengage that target, right? I have to target somewhere in the system and jump to that. All right, let me do... I remember. It's been so long since I played. All right, I'm a little rusty, so you'll have to bear with me. All right, well, screw it. Let's choose that. All right, I think I got it now, everybody.
Ready to engage.
Throttle is up to maximum. Alright, now I kind of got it. Alright, so now I got to go into my map, and now I got to plot the course where I want to go. That's where I was confused. It's been so long since I played. I didn't know what was going on. Alright, I don't want to fly into the sun, so let me just go out this way somewhere. Alright, so let's see. Well, the course is already set. Shouldn't it automatically? It's been so long since I played. I'm so confused. Alright. So right now I'm just trying to get back into my faction territory, which actually isn't that far. Do I have my options set? It's been so long since I played. Let's see. Economical routes, yeah. And then what do? I select where I want to go, right? Clear route, plot route, and it should automatically... That should be it, right? Alright, it's working now. Yeah, I don't know what was going on before, but I think we got it. How's it looking, guys? Yeah, it's too many people in the chat. You're all fucking banned. There's too many people in the chat. You're slowing everything down. God, guys! Guys! Dropping frames. Alright, there we go. I set all the settings down to like medium, so I don't. It shouldn't still be glitching like this. But alas, it is. So what are you gonna do? Alright, I'll scoop some fuel. Next couple jumps. I want to try to... Hopefully one of these next jumps will get me out of range of, you know...
Ready to engage. 3, 2.
Ow, my neck is killing me. What button do you press to switch between weapon groups? That'd be important to know. In good, this isn't hostile territory, so I'll fuel scoop here. But what button do you change to change fire groups on the keyboard? Usually it's a button on the joystick. I don't remember which one I mapped it to be. Oh, that's the select one. There we go. Okay, I got it. I figured out which one it is. Alright, I did bind a key on it, but I wanted to know just in case in an emergency, but I figured it out already. Getting a little hot there. Some watcher I was flying. Well, that's enough. Oh shit, I targeted the wrong star. This is where I want to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. My mistake. I did have voice activation and all that, but you know what? It's a pain in the ass to use, really, and to set up. And also with live streaming, I could see that being a nightmare.
3, 2.
I did not fart. I'm gonna have to do that metal. I forget. It's been so, like I said, it's been so long since I played. I'm lucky I'm flying, like, I'm not just flying directly into stars right now. I see I have a message on my board here. It's just saying that I have vouchers.
Fuel scoop
Might as well fill up since this isn't hostile territory. I'm gonna find somewhere to do bounty hunting. That's what I like doing. Excuse me. I'm gonna dock with the space cruiser. Oh boy. I don't know about you guys, but I get like a little bit of a panic attack every time jumping from star to star. When you come in and you just see that star right in your face, it freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why. Part of the thrill of playing it for me, I guess. Just jumping from star to star freaks me out. I'm almost full, so I might as well top it off. Once I get somewhere safe, I'm gonna land at like a space station or something like that. And I will try to find somewhere to bounty hunt. Alrighty, we got a full tank. Metal, what do you guys fly in the game? I obviously have a Federation. What is mine? Is it a drop ship or is it a gunship? I think mine's a Federation gunship. I don't have enough money for a. I don't have enough money for any of that. Let me see. I have 4,600,000 credits. I need 3,000 to rebuy if something should happen to me. So. Where do you go to the screen that... Oh, wait. There we go. No local factions in the system. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. I wanted to see who was in this, They got some new options, I see. I see they have a playlist now. That's new. I'm assuming that there's probably a place that you can load up your MP3s and shit now. I'm guessing that's pretty cool. I can't do that though because I'll get a dozen copyright strikes. Yeah, I got wiped out not that long ago, and it annihilated me. So I'm just in the process of getting my ship and everything back in order. Every time I jump to a star, usually there's some choppiness, so it looks like so far it says I've dropped 12 frames. I turned everything down to medium, but this is one where I could probably turn them down a little bit lower and nobody would really notice a difference in quality. So, next time I'll turn them down a little bit more because now usually I could run them on high, but I'm usually not live streaming, you know, so this is hostile territory, so I'm not going to stick around for long. Let me grab a little fuel and get out of here. I don't like hanging around too long in hostile places if I don't want to, because I don't feel like getting in any confrontations that I don't have to.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's another, there's a plugin I could get for my mic too that will allow me to equalize it because it's a little bit more trebly than I think than my voice sounds in my head. So I want to get a, I'm going to download that plugin too so I can adjust my mic a little bit better. The bitrate isn't that high, it's only at 2500 and I think the available is like 5000. So really the bitrate I'm streaming at is half of what my router is capable of. So it should be fine. The bit rate shouldn't be the problem. This is hostile territory too, huh?
Fuel system disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I can go. The main reason I joined the Federal faction was so I could go to Earth, since it's controlled by the Federation. I make my money through bounty hunting and stuff like that, so it's not you know. Alright, this is not hostile territory, so I will fill up here. Yep, I'm dropping frames. There we go. It's not it's not you, it's the game's actually freezing on my end. So I know it's not the streaming rate, I know it's my, I gotta turn down the settings because the game is freezing on my end. Once something intense isn't going on, it smooths out, but occasionally there's a hiccup. I'm gonna have to take care of that.
Fuel scoop active.
I'm right over fuel scoop active, aren't I? It's right behind me. You'll have to take my word for it. It's there. Ugh. Okay. Come on, almost full. A little bit more. Yeah, once VR is really getting better and better, so once in the next few years, VR is going to be amazing. So this game is going to be awesome with that because I always loved piloting games, especially space games. Metal knows that we've been friends forever, and there was this game Tachyon that I really liked, and Bruce Campbell did the voice for it, and I absolutely loved that game. So this game is basically like Tachyon, but like open world Tachyon.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just threw a wrench at metal. Yes, I have Streamlabs set up. For $2, it will read. For $2 or more, it will read your message along with your donation. You can also go on my Streamlabs page, and there is a option up at the top that says masks, and you can pay a little bit to have a mask superimposed over my face, some goofy stuff, whatever you choose, so consider those as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hostile territory again. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this one is really good. Yeah, Tachyon really was. It was an amazing It's on Steam now. Yeah, Tachyon was really, really good. It really was. It's like a cult classic. Is there a Jew mask? I don't know. I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. Somebody asked the other day if there was a Hitler mask and if there was a blackface mask. I don't think they have either one of those. Getting a little close. My heat's up to 67. We pull a little further away. I had an idea when I was younger, because when you play piloting games, you know, in the cockpit of any fighter style, the joystick would be right here, like in between your legs. So I had an idea for a stand that you would mount your joystick on, so it would be stable and you could play like that. So you could kind of get the more realistic feel of, you know, if you got like the rudder pedals and everything, you could get a really realistic feeling of what it would be like to be in a cockpit. But I'm surprised nobody's done that yet. But I'm a little older now, so maybe I could actually come up with the prototype now, so I can get that patent. So we'll see.
Frameshift drive charging.
Picking any face would be hilarious. I think there's a bunch of different ones. There's like a shark one. There's all sorts of notifications set up when people subscribe and everything. A notification will pop up. So yeah, like, share this stream for anybody that likes gaming. Donate to the Streamlabs. Say whatever you want. Say some goofy stuff. I'm not gonna ban anybody. I don't give a crap. For just $2, you can have it read out loud on stream. I had it set up and I tested it, so it should... It worked on the when I pressed the test button, so... This is hostile territory too, so let me just get out of here. At least I got a little bit of a... What I didn't like about this game is it had the roll and the turn left to right oppositely mapped from how I would. Instead of the twisting the joystick, it rolling, when you twisted the joystick it would turn left to right. And when you pressed the joystick left to right, it would roll instead of turn, so it was crazy, so I had to set all that up. This game really was a pain to set up with a joystick, I have to say, but totally worth it. I remember going to gaming stores and asking if they had joysticks, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, who uses joysticks anymore? They're like, why don't you just buy a controller? I'm like, no, it's a space piloting game. You gotta get... It's a piloting game. You need a joystick for that. This is not a Red Bull. It's orange vanilla Coke, which is actually really good. I'm just gonna get to the other side and leave. This is hostile territory too. That should be pretty close. I don't know how many jumps we've gone through so far, but I know it's been, you know. Exactly, you're still configuring the key. There's so much stuff to configure, it's a nightmare. How does it look otherwise? Like the green screen. Does it look good? I have a green screen set up behind me. That's why you can see through me, and I'm just kind of floating here on this bar. Do the Trump thing. Do the...
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
This is not hostile territory. Yeah, I'm getting better at the green screening. I think that the sheets are good for this, but for full body stuff, I'm gonna have to create a stage, like just a simple one out of like old pallets, and just get plywood or drywall and paint it green, because it's gonna be the only way to get a consistent thing. Yeah, bro, you look like a space god. Awesome. I've got the nice headset that looks like the flight headset. I bought an orange hat I was gonna wear, but I couldn't find it anywhere. When I dock somewhere, I'll try to go find it. But I was gonna wear it on stream also because my hair. It's good that the headphones are keeping it down because my hair is kind of crazy, and it makes the green screen go nuts around my head sometimes. So. Am I using a Thrustmaster? No, it's a Mad Catz V1. Not a very fancy one, but it works. It was, I think, the cheapest one that had all of the axis options, you know. Really, what I would really like is a separate throttle. You know, one of the hand throttles, rudder pedals, and all that stuff, because then it would really be like realistic. What I like about this game is that they constantly update it, so it really never gets old. It's kind of infinitely playable because it is what it is, you know. So I wish I had an actual throttle too. I think we're getting a little closer. All right, I think the next jump is there. We're at the headquarters. I just wanted to get somewhere where I didn't have to be worried about like getting kicked out or getting in trouble just for being there. You know, I wanted to. And then I'll decide where I'm going, and I'll look for a good spot to bounty hunt. Maybe there'll be one in the system, who knows?
Frameshift drive charging.
We will find out. Neat. I love this game. It's one of my favorites. It says my CPU usage, even through all this, is only at 32% is the max it's at. 38%. It's not going over 40. I'm still dropping frames, but that's also because, you know, it's kind of taxing doing all this at once. It's not just the CPU, it's also the graphics card, which is not a bad one, but I gotta build a new PC because this one is definitely gonna die on stream a couple times, I guarantee it. Which will be hysterical. You probably won't see it dropping frames and get green screens. All of a sudden, everything will just die. So if the stream suddenly just dies, that's what happened. So that's it, I'm here. So let's see what's in this system. Grizzly Dock. Is that on the surface or is that orbiting? Well, it's accelerating. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, about ready to crash into something real quick. All the symbols have changed, so I don't know what anything is anymore. I guess I'll go to Han Gateway. Check that out. Yeah, there's a space station. Alright, so we can just let this drift for a little bit. I also did put myself up in the center because it's the only place in Elite Dangerous where there really isn't going to be anything too important displayed. Like all the constant messages are either there's stuff up here usually, or stuff up on this side usually. So I figured that those were the best places to leave open. And the chat is see-through, so you can still see the words that are going on underneath, so. What do you press to disengage? The J button again? I forget. When you're landing. When it says safe to disengage the thing. Somebody please remind me what it is, please. Let me slow down. It is J? Okay, it's the same as for jump. I just wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember. Like I said, it's been so long, I didn't want to panic and F it up. Okay, thank you. I was panicking there for a second. There we go. Yeah, J to drop back down. Thanks, guys. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. I just didn't remember. I didn't want to, like, accidentally engage the jump drive because I was stupid and didn't remember. Alright, and then I have to request docking. Alright, so there we go. It's gonna automatically dock for me. I was so close, it brought me way far out. I guess as a better approach to reduce crashes and stuff, but it's like I was pretty close. You didn't have to fly that far away to do this, but whatever.
Speed restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
I'll comply with my foot in your ass. I do use my keyboard. I leave my keyboard off to the side here because, you know, kind of I have it set up kind of like it is in the game. You know what I mean?
Landing gear deployed.
Kind of like the cockpit is set up in the game is kind of how I did it. Let's see if I have vouchers and stuff to turn in here. Always proceed directly to my foot in your ass. Alright, what do? You go to contacts, right? This is all so much different than the last time I Oh wow, 46,000 bucks was sitting there. Salary. Nothing to deliver. Yeah, I have no search and rescue, anything like that. Okay. It's a little different than I remember it, but it's basically the same. I think my ship is just about as upgraded as it can get, but I guess let's see, did I have a, I do have a crew member. Where did you get to the, Oh, here we go. It's over here now, I see. Everything is so much different than the last. This is like totally different, the way that that's set up. This is different too. The interior is different. Don't use auto dock. I'm just because I'm lazy, and also because like you can auto dock and then run to the bathroom, grab a drink, you know. You guys want to see my ship? This is what I use. I have one large hard point, and then which is a beam laser, and I have two multi-cannons, which I use after I bring down shields. A couple pulse lasers, and then a couple beam lasers. Everything's gimbaled, or whatchamacallit, auto targeting, just for simplicity's sake. But basically, it's a giant gunboat. You just get in front of the guy, and you just depend on being a tank, depend on your shields being good, and wearing them down. I don't think they have anything better. Let me see what they have as far as large hard points. Nah, they all. Yeah, they don't have anything. They don't even have lasers here for a large hard point. I have to go to a higher tech place. This place says that it's like agriculture, so they're not going to have shit in this system. There's like a bunch of farmers and stuff out here. Right. So yeah, my son is whining a little bit. So let me give him a bottle real quick. I will be right back. There's a couple things I have to remember to program into that waiting screen. Number one, music. I asked for a little synthesizer for my birthday, so I can make little synth tunes to go in between for little waiting screens and stuff like that. And another thing is I have to set up the be right back screen so the chat and all the goodies show up. So somebody remind me to do that. I don't know if slave trading's still in the game. I never was into it because, you know, it's just the way I play. Not that I'm a pussy when I play, but you know what I mean. I'd rather do bounty hunting if I want to, like, you know, do something. You know, there's no thrill in slave trading. Sure, it might be money, but all right. So let's see what's in the system. Is there any place? I usually go and I look for the rings. Wow, look, I have a bunch of money sitting here in vouchers. Oh, there's a bounty on me. 500 credits. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of that. Alright. Craft work? I don't know what craft work is. But my brother-in-law, he used to have a Korg mini synth, and I used to goof around on that, and he used to have a lot of fun making stuff up on that. So I could easily do something like that. Alright, there are no planets with rings, it looks like, so there's gonna be nothing in this system. That means we're gonna have to go. Let's look for a planet nearby that has a planet with rings that's still. Ooh. It's so hard to tell with all these colors what's what. I got you. They make the stars themselves, I guess, appear in the color of the faction. I guess that makes sense. Where's all of the, How come I'm only seeing green ones? I'm really bad at this if you guys haven't noticed. How do you filter out everybody else? Charlie, what? What's wrong, Charlie? Oh, 1 second, I gotta go check on my son. What, buddy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Bottle? Want some more? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're still thirsty? Daddy, I'm still thirsty. Oh. Okay, here you go, buddy. Have some more. Here you go. Have some more. It's okay. You don't have to cry. It was trying to tell me I'm still... What? I just gave you the bottle. What? Oh, what's wrong? Alright. Alright, alright. Right, I'm coming. Oh. Right? Put something on the TV for you, alright? Too. He's being a little bit of a fussy pants. Oh. Alright, I think he's good now. Let me put something on the TV because he's waking up from his nap. He's gonna want lunch soon. Let's put Mulan on for you, huh? Put your Ching Chong girlfriend on. I know how much you love your Ching Chong girlfriend. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's start checking some of these systems out. See if I can find one that has a planet with rings. Then you go and you hang out in the rings, and usually in the rings there are always people hanging out. If they're doing any mining there. Let me see. What, buddy? I don't have any information on this one, so I don't know if there's anything going on in this system. I could try, so let's go and we'll see what's out here in this system. Yeah, I mean, I'm part of the federal faction, so I was looking for a federal system that has a planet with rings where I could go bounty hunt. I've never been to this one before, so I don't know anything. Nothing comes up whether they're bounty hunt, whether they're whatchamacallit. It doesn't say whether there's mining going on in the rings or not, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to look.
Landing coupler disengaged. We're clear for egress.
Which button is up? Does anybody remember which button makes you drift up? I can't remember. Up and down. Which two buttons are those so I don't have to... So next time I can lift myself up a little bit before coming out at an angle like that. R. It's R and F, right? Okay. What, Charlie? Is it not loud enough? Your Ching Chong girlfriend isn't loud enough? There you go. He's mad because he wants to see his Ching Chong girlfriend, Mulan. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Gotcha. It's been a while. Real question. If life, was space travel, if life has space travel like this, how many drive big space rigs and dump hooker bodies in sand rings? Probably quite a few. Metal, a lot of these guys are from the Revenge of the Sis crowd and the Nightwave and Daywave crowd. And there might be a few Danger Zone people hanging out in here too. Good old Danger Zone, my buddies. So, I think most of these people are probably whatchamacallit, ROTC people, if I had to guess. Take this body of, take this shipment of hooker bodies and dump it in the rings of Saturn. That'd be an interesting mission, huh? It'd be like a combination of, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto and this game. Still got a pretty good amount of fuel.
Disengaged.
All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
The cold horror belt. It'd be like news reports. It'd be like astronomers believe that by the year, in 10 years, Saturn's rings will be mostly comprised of dead horror parts. What, Charlie? What, Squealy? Scientists once believed that Saturn's rings were made up of ice crystals. Well, now, that might have been true in the past, but today they're mostly comprised of dead frozen horror parts. Independent dictatorship. I think we're here. It's an independent dictatorship, but they're friendly with the Federation, so just sit here and fuel up for a minute. I'm getting a little warm. Extremely dangerous.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, all right, all right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yep, it's one more jump. All right, let's see, J.
Frameshift drive charging.
Whore crystals. The whore's bodies, floating around for hundreds of years, have bumped into each other over time. And because of the extreme cold, they've shattered and crystallized. So now most of Saturn's ice rings are actually dust-sized whore particles. There are rough estimates that there may be as many as several billion whore parts in Saturn's rings. Let's hang out here for a while and collect some more fuel. Reports of an asteroid made entirely from 21st century sex workers reached oh, I don't know what that is. Roche limit size and formed a ball headed toward Earth at 12 miles a second. Experts are calling it Hormageddon. Just get over it and buy a Kylo Ren mask. Stop it! I'm not Kylo Ren just because I like to fly a spaceship and I have the same hair. You know what? Adam Driver looks like me if I had plastic surgery. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like me if somebody took my face and stretched it back. But I have to say that at least Adam Driver was actually a Marine, unlike certain Nimmers that we know. Hi, Charlie. Oh, you're all smiles. You had your bottle. You're watching your Ching Chong girlfriend. This is way the heck out here, so I hope that it's worth it because, I don't think this where has any. I don't think this place has any mining going on. I might not be able to tell until I get a little closer, though. So, if somebody can tell me if I'm correct. I can't remember whether it would say automatically in the system whether there was something going on. I'm not seeing any mining operations. I could be wrong. Wait, what's that? Oh, resource extraction set. How come it's not showing up? Hazardous. Do they have one that's not hazardous? How come it wasn't showing up before? What the heck? Here we go. There's only one. There's only the hazardous one. Let me check it out. I hope this isn't going to be too crazy. Yeah, get a little dabs together. Yeah, I might have to take a break for a second and get a little something myself. Alright, here's to hoping that I don't die. I guess, right? back and forth. Alright, the warrant scanner is the secondary. Scan for additional warrants. It's a good way to get some extra cash. The Vulture, I could definitely take him out, no problem. Alright. Oh, fuck you. I don't care, you're not gonna survive. You're not gonna put a dent in me. Nice. 153,000. It's not bad. How do you cycle targets? I forget which button, normally, I know somewhere I have a... Try to run for me. I'm not the quickest. No, H isn't cycling through targets. There's a button. I thought I had it. He's in a wing of 2, but who's with him? I mean, I could take out a Cobra, but is he with like an Anaconda or... Now, this button targets what's in front of me. I know how to target what's in front of me, but there's a button to just start cycling through the, I'm not effing with the wing of 2 right now. I'm fresh in and I don't want to mess anything up. Let me, I guess, since I didn't do anything wrong, nobody should do it. So let me look at the, I'll look at the key map. Let's see, weapons. What am I looking for? Oh, cycling, targeting, here we go. Cycle, next target, G. Next highest threat, it says H, so... I'll try G. Alright, so G. Yeah, alright. Alright, There we go. So then I can automatically just cycle through, because I'm just out here picking off people. If they're wanted, let's switch over to my secondary fire group, and also, I always warrant scan, because believe me, you can make some sweet extra money by doing that.
Target cargo dropped.
I don't care about his dropped cargo.
Target shield is offline. Frameshift charge detected.
This thing handles like a brick.
Target cargo dropped.
Now he's gonna make it away. I'm not gonna be able to catch up with him. He made it out. Oh well. Federal gunship. That's the same as me. Well, I'm gonna at least warrant scan him. I'm gonna wait until somebody else goes after him first. I'm not gonna go after him solo. Screw that. So Darnley, I got you on my radar, buddy, but I ain't going for you right now because there's a good chance I'll get pretty fucked up by the end of it. He's probably just mining. Yeah. Adder, okay, I could take out an adder, no problem. If he's doing something illegitimate. Nope, you're clean. The miners never ever do anything. I'm scanning them now just so it's so when I come across them later. I've already got them on there. I think I saw somebody shooting out here somewhere. There we go. Don't see anybody out here anymore. I see that one guy. Oh, that fair de lance. I might need some help. He's definitely out here up to no good, but there's no way I can get him on my own. Oh, those shields are halfway down. There's no way I could take this guy on my own.
Scan detected.
I'm not going after you. Not alone.
Scan detected.
Wait until I'll jump on you later on, and you're in a wing of two. Who are you with? I'm not dying out here, guys. I don't have enough money for the insurance. Which sounds so stupid to say for a game, but it's the truth. There's literally insurance in the game. Oh shit. I went to warrant scan him first, but that's alright. He's already wanted, so it's alright. But I had the wrong fire group. Fast little bugger, huh? I'm gonna get you. I'm a tank. There's no way you're withstanding this. Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
I probably could have gotten some extra out of that if I had the proper fire group selected. But I didn't. Oh, nice. 65%. Let's go. To chaff, hold on. That's the only thing bad about auto-targeting things is that if they have a chaff launcher. But it's so much easier because then you could just worry about flying. You know, don't have to worry about targeting and flying. Damn it, you and your chaff launcher. Goodbye. Nice, 126. Fair to Lance is unscathed. That's why I didn't go after him earlier. Let's check on this Cobra. Wanted. Do you have any extra warrants on you, buddy? You are mine. Come on. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, don't you worry. Oh, come on, he's out of range already. Little bugger. This fucker, he's a slippery little son of a bitch, isn't he? I'm gonna get you. I wish that my craft didn't handle like a brick. Yeah, I mean, he's tough. He's tough for a little Cobra. He's outfitted pretty decently. Hat off to him. Come on. Son of a bitch with those shields. That's what he keeps doing. He keeps getting away from me so he can recharge his shields. Oh, one more run will take him out. I hope you're worth it. You better have some good... You better have some, a pretty decent bounty on your head for all this trouble. better have been worth it. What was that trouble worth? 30 grand. Went through all that for 30 grand, in addition to whatever else the scan was. Yeah. In addition to whatever, Alright, he's searching patrol, so I know that this guy's gonna be okay, but I'm just gonna scan him anyway, so he's on my system. Not scan him, but, not warrant scan him, but just have him on my system, so when I come across him later, there's no question. See anybody else out here? Keep an eye out for some firefighting. Yeah, we got pretty far out here. Oh, yep, there's definitely some people fighting over there. Imperial Clipper? Oh, you're mine. And no, there's no business for an Imperial Clipper to be over here. You're going down. Oh, my daughter's gonna need a bottle. I gotta finish this guy off, though, otherwise I will die. I'm coming for you, doll. Come on, if I can get this douche's shields down. I'm gonna call it quits after this and go and claim my bounties and fix my ship up. I'm at 71%, which is still decent, but I don't want to. Little bastard. He's another tough little bugger. He's going down to 1%. Goodbye. Alright, at least 115 grand. At least he was worth it. I'm getting out of here.
Cannot comply.
How do you bring in the hard points? Oop. There we go, you. Okay, I figured it out. Like I said, it's been a while.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Yeah, he certainly didn't appreciate that scam. Everything into my shields right now. Apparently there's a station right here. I didn't realize it was so close. Probably went way further out than I needed to. I've never been here before. There's probably a lot of those extra bounties that I picked up when I did the scan were probably for local factions that'll have some power here, so hopefully they'll also allow the federal things to be turned in as well. Sent me a message. I'm gonna have to send her one back as soon as I land. Never been here before, so.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
How do I dock here? I don't see it in the contacts.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Alright, so it won't let... It will not let me dock there.
Flight assist
Oh,
on.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm close enough where I should be able to request docking. They won't let me dock here. At least I know I'm safe. Nobody's gonna start any crap right here, so. Let me just float here for a second. And let me get my daughter something to drink. What, Charlie? Ready to come to lunch? got a copyright strike because Mulan playing in the background. That would suck. Alright. So let me figure out where else I'm going. Obviously, nobody there.
Flight assist.
Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Martinez Market. That's not that... No, it is far away, but everything's far away. Fine.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
So I found a nice little place here. Thank goodness, where I could actually do what I like to do, which is bounty hunt. I'm trying to open up this string cheese and I can't get it. Let me send my wife a message. Alright. My wife wants to know what we should do for dinner. She's gonna stop at the supermarket on the way home. So, it's really nothing in the house to start. You know, we don't really have anything to, like, build off of, so it's kind of like just get whatever, you know, working from the ground up, so. Oh, this is far away. Oh well. Still, it's a safe system, so. Streamlabs.com/LCMTVBreath4. For $2, the robot lady will automatically read your comment out loud on the stream. A few extra dollars you can pay to have a mask superimposed over my face. A little something like this. This is what would happen if you paid to put a mask over my face. I don't know if it showed up. Maybe I'm too small. I don't know if anything showed up. I think I overshot my, Yep. I overshot it. Alright, coming back in. Coming back around. Okay. Coming in. Not far away now. When I land, I'm going to test the mask thing again, because if I'm too small to use it, that's a good thing to know. Because I don't want somebody to pay to put a mask over my face and have it not work.
Docking request denied.
I'm not close enough.
Docking request granted.
Alright, well that is auto-docking.
Scan detected.
I am going to make myself a little bit bigger, maybe. So.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so let's see. I'm going to try the test mask again. There we go. See? See all that shit that rains down over my face?
Disengaged.
See that? There you go. So it does work. Getting some lighting inconsistencies back here. Right about here. It's probably because there's a window behind me. It's letting a little bit of the light in now, even through the curtain. So, it's a good thing to know for the future. Let me try the mask one more time. I'm gonna see a better one than that. There you go. So they do work. Maybe I should make myself a little bit bigger and put it myself over in the side there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Give me a second. Let me see, where is the, I'm looking for the bar. There you go. This little bar to sit at the bottom there. Okay. So now I'm a little bit larger on the screen. Actually, I think I'm gonna move myself down a little bit. Let's move it right there. See, the chroma's acting a little funny. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Dial it in a little bit better now that it's because the lighting's inconsistent, because now there's light coming through the window back there. Let me see. That's making me super dark though. Now I look like a ghost, though. That's not gonna work. Triscuits. I'm eating Triscuits. A little warm in here too. I'm gonna turn the heat down. Alright. So I'm fading a little in now, but you can see me, so good enough. What, baby doll? Are you ready for dinner too? Alright, 1 second. Let me turn in these bounties real quick. What? That's 519 grand for all the local stuff. Shouldn't have any of these, but alright, so $500,000 Not too bad, huh? Not too shabby. Alright, I'm gonna give my daughter a little cereal. Let's go back and pew 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 some more, alright? Everybody cool with that? Is anybody still watching? Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back to it. Alright. So let's fly back out where we were. Oh, I gotta fix myself up first. What am I doing? Buy more ammo and stuff. If they got it. Alright, repair all. $17,000 credits, not too bad. Alright, they don't have any more. They don't have any more, they don't have ammo here for my multi-cannon, so. I'll have to go somewhere else after I exhaust them. I still have plenty. Excuse me. I keep hitting the wrong button. Keep doing that. Alright, so let's go back to that resource extraction site.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna take another minute to get out there. Let's go and get some more. Nobody's chatting anymore. There's only 2 watching. I don't know who is. I wonder how much is left in my multi-cannons. They're one of the most effective things against regular hulls. Unprotected hull. So... almost there. Alright, we're about to go pew pew pew. We're coming in. Almost there, everybody. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna shoot some people. Alright, we're coming in. Alright, we're coming in. Hi, Charlie. Clean. Burn it. A little too far away. Anaconda. Should I risk it? Charlie, sit down! Probably worth a lot. But damn, I'm gonna come back to you. So I'm a little bit more on my pace right now. I'm not taking on Anaconda by myself. Come on, you little bugger. I got your warrants. Your mom. %. He's gone. Oh, just wait until I come back around. Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
44. He was quick. He was easy. Charlie, sit down. easily take you two out. Or not you two, the Cobra out, but I can't fight you both on my own. Come on, buddy. Pick a fight with somebody. This game is called Elite Dangerous. I see some sort of fighting going on down there. Can't go after them even though they're wanted. There's no way I could win a fight with two of them. Come on. There we go. Federal gunship. Basically the same thing I have, but they're clean. Fair to Lance, I bet you this guy's the dick. Yep. Let's get my warrant scanner before I start going after him. I think I can win against a Fair to Lance. Oop, wrong fire group. Ah, darn it. Warrant scanning them to see if there's any additional warrants, so after I shoot him down, I can see if he has anything else besides just federal warrants in this, you know, who I basically work for. See. I'm gonna target his power plant since his shields are almost down. And if I could get his power plant, then his ship is dead in the water after I get his shields down. That's a good strategy for the bigger ships, is target the power plant or something like that to cause an emergency. Come on. My ship handles like a brick, but it's pretty tough. So. As you can see, we were just in a little bit of a dogfight, and he's at 59 health, I'm at 86, and my shields are almost back up. Everything's got to cool down. Hit him with my cannons. 38. This guy better be worth it. How much are you worth, boy? Darn it, his shields are back up. So are mine, though. And he's at 33% health, and I'm at 86, so. His shields are down again. Now if I can get him with my cannons. Come on. Come on. Urgh. I'm gonna get you. You're dead meat this time. This is the last run. You get. Come on, cannons, reload. Motherfuckers. 3%. My auto cannons are getting him. 1%. Ah, there we go. He's gone. 231 grand. Not bad. Alright. Let me nurse my wounds for a while. Get my shields back up. Maybe scan some of these people around me. If there's any other wise guys. Lots of wings of 2 around. Which isn't a big deal if they're 2 little ships, but if they're a big ship and a little ship, that's a little harder to get. Who are you in a wing with, huh? Who's your buddy? Is it you and the Cobra? I'm gonna get this guy. He's got a chaff launcher, that's why I can't auto-target him. Let me wait. There we go. There's a lot more people than just me after him too, so... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ah, got a buck. Come on. Just die. Make it easy on yourself. The Cobras can be really good little ships. It depends on how you outfit them. This guy's is outfitted pretty decently. But he's not winning in a firefight with multiple people. 1 second, I gotta go get my son. He's climbing out. Okay. Who's next? Go after this lone vulture. I think that, yeah, I just blew up his buddy. That was his wingman. Blew up his wingman, now I'm coming for him. I'm pretty sure I already warrant scanned him, so I'm just gonna go for it. He's a little outside of range. I have a chaff launcher too, so they can't get a lock on me. I just launched one. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. After this, guys, I'm probably gonna have to call it. Go somewhere and get my ship fixed. I can't go anywhere with the cracked windscreen. Very dangerous. You're gonna pay for that windshield. Fuck the temperature, just kill this guy.
Target destroyed.
Alright. I gotta find somewhere to go because, let me see. Martinez Market didn't have anything. Maybe one of these places will. Let's try Gernsback Terminal. All the energy into the systems.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. My daughter is standing on the tray of her high chair. She sat up over the playpen. She wants to climb. You can't climb, doll. No climbing. Okay. So let's see if this place has, this place should, because where I landed before didn't have shit to upgrade or fix, so. Yeah, thanks so much for the compliment, Ostrich. It took me a while to iron out some of the bugs. Take me a while to fly out here. Getting thirsty again. I think it's time to switch over to something with a little alcohol in it. This is basically how I like to make money in the game, is through bounty hunting. It's the most fun for me because I like dogfighting. You can just like carry cargo and stuff like that to make money if you want. Sure, if a pirate, you come across a pirate, there's a little bit of dogfighting, but in general, this is the most exciting thing for me. This is the way I like to make money in the game. Going a little too fast, so I had to lose some momentum. If anybody would like to make a donation, streamlabs.com/LCMTVBreath4. $2. The computer lady will read your ridiculous comment. Live on air. What? Sad because your Ching Chong girlfriend's going off? What about Mulan too? You like Mulan too, right? Yeah, I do. I like my Chinese girlfriend. Charlie says, I love my Ching Chong girlfriend. Even though she's a Ching Chong.
Oscar Charlie. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 30.
I'll sit down on landing pad your ass. I'll sit down on landing pad your ass. Then they'll see. Then they'll all see. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Then they'll see. Then they'll all see. I gotta get myself a drink. I'm really thirsty.
Landing gear deployed.
The lighting's weird, that's why my shirt is disappearing. It worked in the morning before the sunlight was streaming through the window. That the sunlight is streaming through the window. It's all messed up, but what are you gonna do? It works.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
Let's see what my wife has to say. Well, my wife says her back hurts. Told her I'll give her a massage. I'm gonna tell her I'll give her a back massage. I'll give a back massage with the electric massager. Alright. So let's see. Start port services. Let's turn in my... Alright. First, let's go for anything. Let's get my money first. Let's see, 404,000, not bad. Let's see. Frame shift drive, that doesn't need to be fixed. That's fine. It's at 98%. Fuel scoop 97. Now I'm saving a little bit of money. Shield is still good at 95, 93. Alright, power distributor at 88. Let's repair that. Let's repair that. Let's repair the hull to 100. Module reinforcement. And the cockpit, of course, needs to be at 100%. Everything else is still good enough. Alright, let's see. Let's restock all this. Stock my multi-cannons. I'm glad that they have this here, so I can do everything in one system. I hate when I have to jump between different stars to, you know, fix my ship and stuff. Really makes it a pain. Let's see what's on the mission board. Also, I thought that I had a wingman. How come they weren't helping anything? Do I need to give them commands? Let me look at the key map, because I can't remember how to get them involved. But there was a couple things where, I thought you were supposed to be there. How come Let's see. Flight rotation. Multi-crew. Okay, fighter wars. Oh, I remember how I got to do. You do it through the dash. I remember how you do it. I remember. I think. Let me see. Let me see if I remember this. I see, and then I gotta go here and press deploy, and then they'll do it. Okay, so I know that for next time. I will deploy next time. Veranda. She was a little cheaper, that's why. Alright. So. Alright. So I know how to do that. Alright, so we're all fixed up. Let's go back and let's do another round. Let's do another round. Actually, I think that I've got to... I gotta go do something real quick, but first, let me set my... So glad, this is my favorite thing to do. I was so scared because I knew that I was so far away from a safe system. It's good to be back. Alright. So... I guess it's probably best, rather than put the waiting screen up, it's probably best just to leave this up. You know what I'll do? While I'm gone for a second, I will go and I will play some of the news. There actually is news and stuff that happens in the galaxy because there's political factions and everything else.
Week in review. Here are this week's main stories. Archambault Terminal remains under the control of the Children of Tothos. Negotiation with the cult leader, Barnabas Cole, has proven ineffective so far. Despite evidence suggesting that the deity Tothos was created by Cole, several civilian ships have traveled to the Chun star system seeking to join the cult. Taj Gavaris, the new CFO of Rackham Capital Investments, was accused of concealing a criminal background. It is believed that Gavaris is preparing to challenge CEO Zachary Rackham for leadership of the company, continuing a rivalry dating back years to when the two allegedly operated as pirates. In other news, an intact cryogenic pod has been recovered from an abandoned outpost once used by Far God worshippers. It is unknown who occupies the pod, but early indications suggest it is one of the adherents who recorded audio logs previously discovered at the site. Finally, Explorer's Anchorage has officially opened in the Galactic Center region. The Orbis starport has been built in the Stume FGY D7561 system as part of the Distant Worlds 2 expedition. And those are the main stories this week.
Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, there are actually like political factions and stuff in this game. There's more to it than just, you know, flying around and everything else. Which is all I really like to do, but there is more to it than that. At these stations, you can go to the mission board. You can take missions out of here. I'll just show you an example of some of the missions. I just do this because it's the most fun for me, because I consistently like to, consistently like to, dog fight. We see illegal black box, salvage operation. There's a couple of those. Here's a legal one, black box, salvage operation. It tells you how many light years the mission is away. Excuse me. Oh. And there's ones like it sees industry needs 18 units of composite, and they'll give you 594,000. Basically, they need a shipment of a certain good, and they'll tell you what good it is. In this case, it's CMM composite, whatever that is. So you have to go find some and bring it back to them, and they'll pay you 594,000 minus, you know, obviously whatever it cost you to buy the stuff. There's stuff like Massacre Pirates, which again is, you get $1 million for that, but you have to fly somewhere, and, you know, it can get dicey. These ones I can't require because I don't meet the requirements either, because I'm not friendly enough with those certain branches or whatever. I also only do missions for factions that are friendly to the whatchamacallit, to the Federation. You see all these, it says reputation, cordial and stuff. You know, local power, presence. The Federation is obviously the biggest one, and there's the Empire and the Alliance. This is all set up a little bit differently. I'm looking for... It used to tell you right here the factions that were in your current system. Obviously, I know I'm in the Federation, but, you know, I'm looking for... Oh, I see. Their symbol is next to them, I believe. Is that what it is? I see. They have this set up much more detailed than it used to be. Let's see. What does it say? Government, corporate. In general, like, the corporate ones are the ones that generally are on your side. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the crest of the Federation? Is there a crest of the Federation, or am I just making shit up? Let me see. No, it's not the same one. I don't know. You used to say... Oh, that's what it is. I see now. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show. I'm sorry, because I'm not explaining this very good at all. Okay, so that's where it was. Alright, you see how it says reputation neutral and stuff like that? I believe that those are the ones. The ones that are cordial are the ones that like your faction. The ones that are neutral don't care either way, and there's ones that obviously don't get along. So you don't want to be doing missions for factions that don't like your group, you know? Yeah, but anyway, you can take missions from, you know, things like this if you want to. But in general, I just like to bounty hunt, so we're going to go back and we're going to do that again, another round of that. Now that I'm all fixed up.
Ship detach complete. You are clear to leave.
Got like Indians or something at this one.
Landing gear retracted.
Gotta get out of mass lock.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna deploy my wingman. Now they'll help me fight, because I forgot that I had that. Because again, it's been so long since I played. The last time I played it, it updated so much and everything was so new. And I waited a while, and now everything's so new again. The game constantly updates. So it's kind of a neat game to have, because it's always kind of in style. Because there's always stuff that they can just keep adding and making it better, so it's modern and relevant still. It's gonna take a minute to get out here. Do 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 do. Gonna take a few minutes to get out here, folks. All right. Let's fly out here. What? What, baby doll? This is probably gonna be my last round, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I also have the new Fallout, and I have a few other games that I could play. I also have older ones too, like Half-Life 2 and all that, that I could play if anybody wants to see Half-Life 2. Streamlabs.com/LCMTVBreath4. A donation of $2 will get your message read out loud on stream. Let's come in on here. Let's see what we got. Let's get some more baddies. Alrighty. I'm not making a direct line because it'll actually be quicker, because if I fly too close to the planet, the gravity will actually slow the ship down, which is not what you want. So, sometimes it actually is quicker to kind of make a roundabout thing to stay out of the gravity field of the planet. Well, buddy boy. Alright, here we go. Flying in.
Wilco, bay is prepped. Systems online.
Alright.
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
We're on a wing of 3. I'm not messing with him right now. I don't have wing of 3. You're in that wing of 3 as well. 2 of you, if it's a... Right, but 2 of you were sidewinders, so... I don't know.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I think I'm gonna go for it. Wish me luck. Two sidewinders and another small guy. I think I can get that.
Target destroyed.
Alright, come on.
Target destroyed.
They're all gone. At least I got money for that other one. Nope, what somebody wanted. me see. Let me see. I guess defend
Affirmative. Scanning for threats, Commander.
are the best orders to give her. He's wanted. Alright, any additional warrants are now mine.
Gaining heat. Under attack.
I'm gonna destroy you. Just give me time.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Come on.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Taking damage.
Come on.
Hey, let's up the friendly fire, Commander.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Damn it. Give me that chaff launcher. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fuck you.
Target shields offline.
Here we go, buddy. Gonna give you a punishing.
Shields offline.
Come on, you fuck.
I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that.
What do you mean you've got the target? Stop that. I mean, you don't want help? I mean, I know I'm paying you, but you know what I mean?
They're trying to escape, Commander.
They're not gonna make it though. They had like 4% life. He was a tough little guy, wasn't he? Alright, let's recharge my system and everything first for a minute here. Charlie, get down! Stop that! Sorry for if I'm ear raping anybody. Get down, Charlie. I know you like to climb, but buddy, I don't want you to get hurt. Wanted. After this guy, we're gonna have to call it quits. Not doing too good. Almost done with it.
Under fire, hull at 50%. On my way, Commander. Fighter retrieval commencing.
Alright, so let's go back to... what was it? Oops.
Spider is in the bay. Just about made it out of that one, Commander.
Yeah, what can you do?
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Excuse me.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright. I'm gonna land, fix my ship, and then that's gonna be it for today's stream. Can't repair it for some reason. Right, whatever. No, I won't repair them. I'll just wait. Oh boy, okay, so here we go. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Gernsback Terminal. My neck hurts. My neck hurts. Ow.
Get drunk. Get drunk. I get drunk.
Ah. It'd be cool to get a group together so we could all play this together. It obviously would be streamed from my perspective, but I'm also in Fallout 76, so if anybody plays Fallout 76, we can meet up in the game sometime. Alright, we're coming in here. I think I'm done with Elite Dangerous today. After this, maybe I'll play some Fallout for a little bit. After I hang out with the babies for a bit. Maybe I'll play some Fallout, or maybe some old school Half-Life 2. Since I have the cheats for that and I can actually have fun. Oh, okay, buddy. I'm ending it now. Oh, but it's your girlfriend. But it's... Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's alright, buddy. Oh, let's see a smile, buddy. I'm coming. I'm coming. Alright, buddy. Hold on. Alright, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. You can say hi to everybody. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he was fine, and then all of a sudden, he just started crying. All right, buddy, here I come. Daddy's got to change your outfit. You're dirty. Hi. What a good boy. What a good boy. You got so messy this morning with the oatmeal. We're going to change your outfit. Accidentally bumped the throttle. That's what was happening there. Hi, buddy.
Landing successful. And system shut down.
Buddy, get down from there. Power distributor's got to be at 100. Bless you, buddy. All this stuff is still good, still in the 90s, so. Let's restock everything. Resupply all. That's taking a long time to process. Is there a way I could customize what's on the ship? On the little ship? Let's go back out of there. Hi. Hi, buddy. As if there wasn't would be an outfitting, huh? You like to climb, huh? Alright, let's see. Let me see, what's better? Two gimbaled pulse and a chaff. Two gimbaled pulse and a chaff. That's at least a little bit tougher. That might be better, more what I'm looking for. Two gimbaled beam and heat sink. Let me see. Fixed plasma, one chaff. Fixed pulse. Point defense. Imperial fighter, I don't like those. So you get a little pulse. A beam. Two gimbaled pulse and the chaff. That's the one that I have. Well, it looks like they're all about the same, you know? I don't know. What do people think? Well, since I'm not the one flying it, I guess I should get whatever one that does the most damage per second, right? Since I'm having a... Alright. I guess I'll save this one for myself in case I decide I want to fly one of these. A shot. I'll take the slower one, but tougher. Two gimbaled pulse and a chaff. Alright. Alright. Let me see. Is there anything better I could get for the hull? That's the biggest one that they have for that. Installed hull reinforcement package. 330 makes it. That's the one that's fitted. Alright, so I have the best reinforcement package. Let's see. All reinforcement package is probably the best one to add. Yep. I don't see what the difference would be, you know what I mean? Yeah, what's the difference? The same thing. Alright, so nothing better gonna get there. 2A. There's 8 a second. Nope, that's better than all those. Alright, so not gonna get that. So it looks like I've pretty much got the best stuff I'm gonna get. Let me see. Let's put up shields. Shield generator. Okay. This one's strength is a little higher. So what's the power draw difference? I'm gonna have to look first and see if I have enough power for that before I buy that. That's good to know that's there, that they do have a better shield. I don't know if my power draw. I'm gonna have to look at my power draw and figure it out. Alright. So how about the best I'm gonna get the ship? I didn't know I could paint these.
Ich grüße Sie, Kommandant.
Bienvenue, commandant.
Ich grüße Sie,
Saludos, commandant.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, commander.
Wie willst du, Kommandier? Greetings, Commander.
I think I like that one. Oh, you have to buy that. Alright, well, I'm not buying it. Interesting. Can't do that. Don't have money for that. It's kind of cool. Which one's the best? Which order does it go in? I forget which one's the better one. Nobody's gonna see that anyway. Do the same thing with this one. Alright. Alright, I think it's about all. Conflict brings a skull. Let me see. Contra. I don't know what Contra is. I have no idea. I'm kind of fading out because of the lighting. Because there's light coming through this window before that wasn't. Oh. This would also help. Ugh. I'm calling it quits for today. I was just setting up my ship a little bit. I'll probably stream a little bit later. I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time with the kids. I'll see everybody later. But yeah, that's my ship, and thanks for hanging with me and watch me do a little bounty hunting. I'll stream a little bit later. I don't know if I'll play Elite Dangerous again or if I'll play something else, but I'll see everybody in a little bit. I'll hang out with my kids for a while. I'll see ya. Let me see. I'm fading. Oh. Peace and chicken grease. See you later, everybody.